If your vision has been getting blurry, if night driving feels harder than it used to, or if your eyes feel dry, tired, or strained by evening, don't chalk it up to just aging. What you're experiencing is likely nutrient-driven eye degeneration, a slow, silent process that accelerates dramatically after 60, 70, even 80 years old. And here's the truth most people don't know. Your eyes are some of the most nutrient-responsive organs in the body. The right nutrients at the right time can literally rebuild and protect your vision, even into your 90 seconds. The secret lies in one simple, natural food: egg yolks, not egg whites, not substitutes, and certainly not cholesterol-free alternatives. Your eyes aren't made of glass. They're living tissue, fat, protein, cholesterol, and light-sensing cells that must be rebuilt every single day just to maintain clear vision. And yet after 60, most people unknowingly starve their eyes, not because they eat too little, but because they don't eat the right nutrients in the right form. This is why so many older adults experience macular degeneration, night blindness, blurry vision, dry burning eyes, poor contrast, and difficulty reading faces. These aren't simply signs of aging, they're predictable consequences of retinal nutrient depletion. The retina is one of the most metabolically demanding tissues in your body gram for gram. It consumes more oxygen than your brain. This high demand produces massive oxidative stress daily. Without continuous nutrient support, damage silently accumulates until vision suddenly declines. Two nutrients are critical for retinal protection: lutein and zeaxanthin. These compounds physically embed themselves into the macula, the central part of the retina responsible for sharp, detailed vision. There, they act as a natural filter against harmful blue light and oxidative injury. Autopsy studies show that individuals with the highest macular lutein levels experienced far less retinal degeneration even at advanced ages. But here's the problem. Most people are dangerously deficient in these nutrients, even those who eat vegetables regularly. Why? Because lutein and zeaxanthin are fat-soluble. Their absorption from plants is extremely poor, especially in older adults whose bile production and digestive enzyme activity have declined. You could eat bowls of spinach and still fail to deliver enough lutein to your eyes. Egg yolks change everything. They contain lutein and zeaxanthin in a highly bioavailable, fat-bound form that the body absorbs up to 4 times more efficiently than plant sources. Multiple clinical studies confirm that eating whole eggs measurably increases macular pigment density, the gold standard for retinal protection. More pigment equals more defense. More defense equals slower degeneration. Slower degeneration equals preserved vision. But the benefits of egg yolks don't stop there. They're also one of the richest natural sources of preformed vitamin A, known as retinol. Vitamin A isn't optional for vision, it's essential. Every time you see in low light, your retina relies on a vitamin A-dependent molecule called rhodopsin. As vitamin A drops, night vision fades first, which is why struggling to see at dusk is often the earliest warning sign of retinal decline. Here's the key point most people never hear. As we age, our ability to convert plant-based beta-carotene into usable vitamin A declines sharply. Eating carrots may not provide enough protection after 60. Egg yolks bypass this problem entirely, delivering vitamin A in its active, usable form. Populations with adequate animal-based vitamin A historically experienced far lower rates of blindness even before modern medicine existed. Then there's cholesterol. For decades, people were told to fear it, yet your retina is built on cholesterol-rich membranes. Cholesterol ensures flexibility and integrity of photoreceptor cells. Studies now show that excessively low cholesterol is linked to higher rates of age-related macular degeneration. Egg yolks supply cholesterol in a form your body knows exactly how to use, especially in the eyes and nervous system. And speaking of nerves, your optic nerve is not just a cable, it's an extension of your brain. Choline, a nutrient abundant in egg yolks, maintains the protective myelin sheath around nerve fibers and produces acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter essential for visual processing. One egg yolk provides more choline than most people consume in an entire day, ensuring clear visual signaling from your retina to your brain. Even in advanced age, the retina can respond. Research shows that increasing lutein, zeaxanthin, vitamin A, and choline intake improves contrast sensitivity, reduces eye strain, and slows degeneration even in people over 80. Decline is not inevitable, it's conditional. Conditional on whether the eye receives the raw materials it needs to defend itself. Your eyes don't repair themselves equally throughout the day. They wait. They wait for darkness, for stillness, for sleep. Nighttime is when your body stops reacting to the world and starts rebuilding itself from the inside out. This isn't motivational fluff, it's hard biology. The moment you fall asleep, your nervous system shifts into parasympathetic dominance. Stress hormones drop, inflammation declines, and growth and repair signals surge. Among the tissues that spring into action during this time is the retina. Even though your eyes are closed, your visual system works harder than you think. Damaged photoreceptor cells are recycled, oxidized fats and membranes are replaced, and neural connections between the retina and brain are reinforced. But this process is nutrient dependent. If the raw materials aren't available, repair slows. If they are abundant, repair accelerates. This is why what you eat before bed matters more for vision than what you eat all day. Most people make a critical mistake, avoiding fat at night. Fat is the delivery system your eyes need to absorb lutein, zeaxanthin, vitamin A, vitamin D, and vitamin E, all fat-soluble nutrients essential for retinal health. Without evening fat, these nutrients pass through the body underutilized, especially in older adults whose bile production has already declined. Egg yolks solve this problem perfectly. They provide both the fat and the nutrients required in the exact ratios your eyes evolved to use. Alongside lutein, zeaxanthin, vitamin A, choline, and cholesterol, egg yolks deliver a complete nighttime repair package. One yolk before bed signals your body that resources are available, allowing your eyes to rebuild, refresh, and defend themselves while you sleep. This is not a gimmick, it's human physiology optimized with the foods nature intended. Even late in life, consistent nightly intake of these nutrients can slow degeneration, improve low-light vision, reduce eye fatigue, and protect your sight for decades to come. Let's dig deeper into why egg yolks are uniquely suited to protect and repair your eyes overnight. Your retina is one of the most metabolically demanding tissues in the body, consuming more oxygen per gram than even your brain. Every single day, light exposure generates free radicals, highly reactive molecules that can damage retinal cells. This oxidative stress is unavoidable, but what determines whether it causes degeneration or is neutralized is nutrient availability. Lutein and zeaxanthin are your retina's frontline defenders. They embed themselves into the macula, the part of the retina responsible for sharp, detailed vision, and act as a natural filter against blue light and oxidative damage. Clinical studies consistently show that higher macular lutein levels are associated with less retinal degeneration, even in older adults. But here's the catch. These nutrients are fat-soluble. Most plant sources, like spinach or kale, are poorly absorbed, especially after age 60, when digestive efficiency declines. You can eat bowls of vegetables and still leave your eyes undernourished. Egg yolks bypass this problem entirely. Their lutein and zeaxanthin are bound to fat, which your body absorbs up to 4 times more efficiently than from plants. They also provide preformed vitamin A retinol, which is essential for converting light into electrical signals in the retina. This is why difficulty seeing at dusk or in low light is often the first sign of vitamin A deficiency. After age 60, your ability to convert plant-based beta-carotene into usable vitamin A plummets. Egg yolks deliver it directly in an active form your body can use immediately. Choline is another critical nutrient found abundantly in egg yolks. Your optic nerve relies on choline to maintain the myelin sheath and produce acetylcholine, the neurotransmitter responsible for clear visual signaling. Without enough choline, signal transmission slows, visual sharpness declines, and fatigue sets in, even if the rest of your nutrients are adequate. Then there's cholesterol, once unfairly demonized. The retina is built on cholesterol-rich membranes. These provide the flexibility and integrity that photoreceptor cells need to function. Studies now show that very low cholesterol is linked to increased risk of macular degeneration. Egg yolks provide cholesterol in a form your body recognizes and can use, particularly in the eyes and nervous system. When combined, these nutrients, lutein, zeaxanthin, vitamin A, choline, and cholesterol, create a powerful, synergistic repair package. Eating an egg yolk before bed ensures your eyes have the raw materials they need at the exact time they are rebuilding. It's a simple, natural, and effective strategy that works even in advanced age, slowing degeneration, improving night vision, and protecting your eyesight for years to come. Here's where it gets fascinating. Your eyes don't repair themselves equally throughout the day. They wait for stillness, darkness, and sleep. Nighttime is when your retina goes into full repair mode. Damaged photoreceptor cells are recycled, oxidized membranes replaced, and neural connections between the retina and brain are reinforced. But all of this depends on nutrients being available exactly when repair is happening. This is why what you eat before bed matters more than what you eat all day. Most people avoid fat at night, thinking it's bad for digestion or cholesterol. But fat is the delivery system for every nutrient your eyes need. Lutein, zeaxanthin, vitamin A, vitamin D, and vitamin E, all fat-soluble. Without dietary fat, these nutrients pass through the body underutilized. Egg yolks provide the perfect combination. Nutrients and fat in the ratios your body evolved to absorb. Circadian biology also plays a role. Your retina has its own internal clock, activating antioxidant defense, membrane repair, and neural maintenance during darkness. But repair only happens if the raw materials are present. If they're missing, oxidative stress accumulates, leading to gritty eyes, blurry morning vision, and sensitivity to light. Egg yolks eaten before bed supply exactly what the retina needs: active vitamin A, lutein, zeaxanthin, choline, and cholesterol. This timing ensures that your eyes not only survive the night, they thrive, rebuilding faster, reducing strain, and preserving clarity. Even in your 70 seconds or 80 seconds, proper nighttime nutrition can restore visual performance, proving that age-related decline is not inevitable, it's conditional. Now, let's get to the part most people completely miss. Vision loss after 60 is not inevitable, it's conditional. Conditional on whether your retina gets the nutrients it needs at the right time, in the right form. And this is where egg yolks come in, quietly transforming eye health while most people sleep. Egg yolks are packed with fat-soluble nutrients like lutein and zeaxanthin, compounds that physically embed themselves into your macula, the central part of the retina responsible for sharp, detailed vision. Think of these nutrients as tiny shields protecting your eyes from daily damage caused by light exposure and oxidative stress. Autopsy studies confirm that people with higher macular pigment levels, thanks to lutein and zeaxanthin, experience significantly less retinal degeneration, even into advanced age. Yet most adults are dangerously deficient. Even if you eat leafy greens, absorption is low, especially after 60, when bile production and digestive efficiency decline. Egg yolks bypass this problem entirely, delivering these nutrients in a highly bioavailable, fat-bound form up to 4 times more efficiently than plant sources. Vitamin A is another critical component found abundantly in yolks. Without vitamin A, your retina cannot convert light into electrical signals, which is essential for night vision. As we age, the ability to convert plant-based beta-carotene into active vitamin A drops sharply. Carrots alone aren't enough. Egg yolks provide vitamin A in its ready-to-use form, directly supporting rhodopsin production, the molecule your eyes need to see in dim light. This is why difficulty seeing at dusk is often the first sign of retinal decline. Nighttime consumption of egg yolks ensures your retina has immediate access to active vitamin A exactly when it begins repairing itself during sleep. Choline is another powerhouse nutrient in egg yolks, often overlooked but essential. Your optic nerve is an extension of your brain, and choline maintains the protective myelin sheath around nerve fibers while producing acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter crucial for visual processing. Without choline, signal transmission between the retina and brain slows, leading to blurry vision and delayed response to visual cues. One single egg yolk provides more choline than most people consume in an entire day, making it an unmatched source for supporting your eyes and brain simultaneously. Cholesterol in egg yolks has also been unfairly demonized. Your retina relies on cholesterol-rich membranes for structural integrity and flexibility, which allows photoreceptor cells to function optimally. Studies show that excessively low cholesterol is associated with higher rates of age-related macular degeneration. Egg yolks provide cholesterol in the precise form your body can use, particularly in the eyes and nervous system, supporting repair, signal transmission, and membrane health. But here's the true game changer: timing. Your eyes repair themselves at night, during deep sleep, when parasympathetic dominance lowers stress hormones, inflammation decreases, and growth signals surge. Consuming egg yolks 30 to 60 minutes before bed delivers all these nutrients exactly when the retina is most receptive. Fat-soluble nutrients are absorbed efficiently, active vitamin A is available, choline supports neural reconnection, and cholesterol ensures cellular flexibility. This timing transforms a slow, inefficient repair process into a highly effective, nightly regeneration cycle. Even in advanced age, the retina responds to nutrient availability. Clinical studies show that increasing intake of lutein, zeaxanthin, vitamin A, choline, and cholesterol can improve contrast sensitivity, reduce eye strain, and slow degeneration in people over 80. Contrast sensitivity is particularly crucial. It's what allows you to see faces clearly, detect subtle textures, and drive safely at night. By providing these nutrients consistently every night, you create a protective buffer that your retina desperately needs. Egg yolks also support melatonin production, the sleep hormone that doubles as a retinal antioxidant. Cholesterol and fat from yolks are essential precursors for melatonin synthesis. Without adequate fat at night, melatonin production drops, free radicals accumulate, and repair slows. This is why low-fat evening diets unintentionally accelerate visual decline. Egg yolks solve this problem by providing fat, cholesterol, and nutrients in perfect balance, optimizing both sleep and eye repair simultaneously. Even small, consistent changes compound over time. One egg yolk nightly may seem insignificant, but repeated over weeks and months, it becomes a powerful signal to your retina. Repair is allowed, resources are available, degeneration is resisted. People often notice subtle improvements, less eye strain, clearer vision in low light, better contrast without any drastic intervention. Aging may continue, but decline slows, and in some cases, visual performance actually improves. The truth is profound but simple. Age does not steal your sight, deficiency does. Vision decline is not inevitable. It is conditional. Nightly nutrition, delivered through whole foods like egg yolks, provides the building blocks your retina needs to fight back. Repair accelerates, photoreceptors regenerate, neural signals strengthen, and your eyes remember how to see clearly. By now, it's clear that vision decline is not inevitable. It's conditional on nutrient supply, timing, and biological readiness. The final piece of this puzzle is understanding how to put this knowledge into consistent, practical action so your eyes can thrive well into your 80 seconds and 90 seconds. This is where egg yolks become your ultimate ally, a natural powerhouse that works in harmony with your body's nighttime repair cycles. Your retina is metabolically demanding. Gram for gram. It uses more oxygen than your brain. That means it generates enormous oxidative stress every day from light exposure, cellular metabolism, and environmental toxins. The damage is invisible at first. You may notice subtle changes, difficulty reading in dim light, glare sensitivity, or tired, dry eyes by evening. These are not normal signs of aging, they are early warnings of nutrient deficiency. But here's the empowering truth. The eye responds dramatically when supplied with what it needs, even late in life. Egg yolks provide lutein and zeaxanthin in a fat-bound form, which the body absorbs up to 4 times more efficiently than plant sources. These carotenoids accumulate in the macula, forming a protective shield against blue light and oxidative damage. Vitamin A in yolks supports rhodopsin production, restoring night vision and low-light clarity. Choline nourishes the optic nerve, improving signal transmission from retina to brain, while cholesterol maintains membrane integrity, allowing photoreceptors to function optimally. Together, these nutrients create a comprehensive support system for every aspect of retinal health. Timing is everything. Nutrient absorption and retinal repair peak at night. During deep sleep, parasympathetic dominance lowers stress hormones, inflammation subsides, and growth and repair signals surge. This is when photoreceptor cells recycle, oxidized fats are replaced, and neural connections between the eye and brain are strengthened. Egg yolks consumed 30 to 60 minutes before bed ensure that lutein, zeaxanthin, vitamin A, choline, and cholesterol are delivered right when the retina is most receptive. Even small deviations, skipping nutrients, eating high-carb snacks late, or consuming low-fat meals can blunt this process, leaving repair incomplete. Melatonin production is another overlooked factor. Your eyes produce melatonin at night to neutralize free radicals generated during the day. Cholesterol and fat are essential for melatonin synthesis, and low-fat diets suppress this pathway. By providing both nutrients and fat, egg yolks enhance melatonin availability, amplifying antioxidant protection while supporting sleep quality. Better sleep equals better repair, less inflammation, and sharper vision by morning. Even subtle improvements compound over time. Night after night, your retina receives the nutrients it's been missing, allowing repair processes to catch up with decades of accumulated damage. Contrast sensitivity improves, glare decreases, low light vision strengthens, and dry eye symptoms are reduced. People often notice clearer vision within weeks of consistently consuming nutrient-rich evening foods. It's not magic, it's biology, amplified by the precision timing of nutrition. For older adults, this approach is transformative. Age-related macular degeneration, night blindness, and gradual loss of contrast do not have to define the golden years. Clinical research shows that older adults, even those over 80, can increase macular pigment density, reduce eye strain, and slow degeneration simply by supplying their eyes with bioavailable lutein, zeaxanthin, vitamin A, choline, and cholesterol. The retina retains regenerative capacity as long as nutrients and sleep are adequate. Decline is not a predetermined fate. It is conditional on what you provide nightly. Here's how to put it into practice. Eat one whole egg yolk 30-60 minutes before bed. For maximum absorption, pair it with a tiny amount of healthy fat if needed, or enjoy it as part of a lightly cooked dish. Avoid high-carb or highly processed snacks that spike insulin as they interfere with growth hormone and repair cycles. Consistency is key. Repeated nightly intake signals to your body that repair is allowed, resources are available, and degeneration is opposed. Small, simple steps compound into significant long-term protection. The broader truth is empowering. Aging may continue, but vision decline is not a requirement. Your eyes are resilient, living tissue. They can maintain sharpness, clarity, and low-light performance when supplied with the nutrients evolution designed them to use. One egg yolk before bed may seem modest, but repeated over weeks, months, and years, it is a powerful strategy for preserving sight. It's not hype, it's science, timing, and biology, working in perfect harmony. Tonight, when you prepare for bed, remember this. Your eyes are not failing because of age, they are underfed. Nutrients like lutein, zeaxanthin, vitamin A, choline, and cholesterol are your retina's essential building blocks. Provide them at the right time, consistently, and your eyes will repair, defend, and remember how to see. Aging may be inevitable, but blindness is not. By choosing nutrient-rich whole foods like egg yolks before sleep, you are taking control of your vision, reducing eye strain, improving contrast, and supporting neural pathways that connect eye to brain. Small nightly actions build a lifetime of protection. Your eyes are listening. Your retina is responsive. And the night is when the real repair happens. Don't wait. Nourish your vision tonight and every night.